Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. This is the all-new Mercedes CLE. And yes, this is a combination of the best elements of the Mercedes E-Class, C-Class and the predecessors like the CLS and E-Class Coupe. In this video, I will show you the full exterior, interior and all the characteristics that I definitely have to mention. For example, now for the first time we have speakers in the seats. And yes, it has the Burmester speaker here on the door side, on the top, which is completely new. And exterior wise, there is a whole new sculpture, a very broad sitting CLE. It has a 4 cm widened track in the front and 7 cm in the rear. So let's have a quick look at the exterior first. And with the Mercedes CLE, I can tell you it is based on the platform of the E-Class and C-Class. So basically a perfect combination, as Mercedes had the freedom to build a whole new model. And with that, Mercedes widened the track in the front with 4 cm, in the rear with 7 cm. They lowered the suspension with 15 mm. And that means it is a car built on emotion. You will also see that later on in the video with the combustion engines, different variants. And of course the whole coupe silhouette. So let's check out the front, as it has the super high frequency new digital lights. Beautiful with a two-stripe design, and this basically indicates that this is part of the E-Class family. Furthermore, we see a new shark design, and this really reminds me to the predecessor or the older CLS. Just beautiful, very aggressive with an A-shape front grille. And to make the shark design possible, Mercedes extended the hood. And inside the digital lights, you notice 4 horizontal blue lines. And by standing up, I really noticed the broad appearance. It is 1.86 meters wide. And by looking in the interior, I see whole new technology. Cameras behind the rear view mirror and a monogram for the head-up display. So let's move over to the side, where you can see that the total length is 4.85 meters. With the very sharp lines in the front that disappear seamlessly into the frame and extend all the way to the back. And just a beautiful overhang with the rear part a little bit more pushing forward, which makes it look like a bump on the road, really a rocket design. And I really love the rims. These are in 20-inch with an aerodynamic twist to it, as you can see from the black parts. This is one new design, special for the CLE, with very widened parts. And I really need to emphasize the very sharp lines here in the back with extreme broad shoulders. They just bended every metal part of this CLE. In the trunk you can see the tail lights. And this looks like a progressive design, as if the light moves from one part to the other, but it is really 2 separate parts with darkened material in the center. And what we always wished for in the E-Class Coupe and in the CLS is of course a 63 variant with quattro exhaust tips in the rear. I can't tell you anything yet, but in my opinion it will look amazing on this rear, a little bit like the SL. Just let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? So let's have a quick look here. What is under the trunk? There is 460 liters of trunk capacity, very similar to the pre-generation E-Class Coupe. Beautiful. So let's close the trunk and just see how it separates the tail lights, and we will move over into the interior to show you more technology changes. A very wide opening for the coupe with beautiful Napa leather. And as I sit inside, of course, I notice it has frameless doors, very large. So let me close it. And there the seatbelt appears to easy grab it. So I will put the key here at the storage compartment. You have 2 cup holders and 1 large wireless charging pad for your phone, with 2 USB-C connectivity slots. And yes, this interior is a combination of the E-Class luxury and the C-Class technology. First, the portrait style screen. This is 11.6 inches, and in front of us we have a larger 12.3 inch digital screen. The technology itself is actually from the new E-Class. So you have all the new features over here, including TikTok application and the browser, but not with the camera, just like in the E-Class. So if you look here on the dash, you can actually see newly developed air vents. This is a little bit flatter, so not round shaped, and it has this jet design, just like the motors, with underneath some chrome parts, also in waves, and just beautiful interior. The newest technology comes with these seats. This is first of all top quality. These are very luxurious and comfortable seats, and also new because now for the first time they have speakers inside. 2 of them just at my shoulder level. So if you listen to music, you will also hear it coming from behind you, just around your ears. And in this way driving will be amazing, but let's see that later on. So let's have a closer look here at the portrait style screen. You already see a miniature of the CLE. So I will just press it. And once you press it, you can set your destination. It will tell you where to go. And tell me guys, do you think the front looks like the CLS? Beautiful shark design.
It's not all about looks.
Mercedes just told me it's not all about looks. And here you have the full navigation screen. Blue area probably means nice air, because if you press the climate menu, it also shows you the air quality around you. It measures the particles. So let's go to home, and these are the new apps, or actually it looks new, but if you, for example, press settings, you come to the display that we already know from the MBUX. But this is new. So the media buttons, TikTok, Angry Birds, so you can play games. Let's quit the game, go back to home, and there you can select different things like the home button and then comfort. If you have the massage program, you can set it up. There's also a way to set up your routines. And this basically means that you can set, for example, some rules. If the temperature outside is below a certain amount of degrees, then select different ambient lighting colors. Stuff like that. Furthermore, it has beautiful glossy carbon fiber here at the dash. Napa leather seats in a bright color, and you can also go for the optional Alcantara pillars. Just amazing to see such high quality in this coupe. If you press the home button, you can switch through different displays. For example, sport, to have your rounds per minute. And classic, you can see the speeds on the left side, RPM on the right side. Of course, you can change the driving characteristics by hitting the dynamic button, for example from comfort to sport, but let's press the parking button, and in this way you can see a 360 views screen, and you know exactly what is going on around you. You can also hit the curb view, so you don't hit your special 20-inch rims, and it is also amazing to see the mirror in the background. You will automatically also get the rear axle steering. This is in 2.5 degrees, and it will reduce the turning radius with 0.5 meter. And in this way it is even sharper in corners compared to the predecessor C-Class Coupe. Furthermore, it has the Burmester stereo also here on the door side, and I notice it has the leather to pull the seat forward in full Napa leather. So let's have a look at the back seats, as I already see the ambient lighting that continues from the front door all the way to the back. So for demonstration purposes, I will show you that you can pull the Napa leather, and there the seat approaches. As soon as it touches my legs, it will stop moving forward. So in this way you have plenty of leg room. And yes, sitting in the back is doable for shorter distances. Amazing view from the back seats, from the cockpit. So guys, thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you liked the video with the all-new Mercedes CLE. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.